What's up, my dogs? Welcome to Malamations. So, Grant, I have another movie review, but I'm going to the movies way too much. So, that's all I'm going to say. We're going to the movies way too much. So, pretty much I just went to check out Toy Story 5, just out of curiosity. I still don't think another sequel to Toy Story should exist because, you can just tell, you know. But I watched it. It was pretty fun. I would say it's more of a fun movie and it's enjoyable. And there was a lot of breaking moments, but also I kind of noticed it felt a little bit faster. Like there was a bit too much going on, in my opinion, because there's three stuff happening with Jesse and Woody and Buzz and the Lost Buzz toys, which the Lost Buzz toys kind of threw me off of it because I'm like, oh, okay. And they're like Buzz, but just a little bit dumber because they're like, what are we supposed to do? Because they're on the island and somehow survive a lot of stuff and been all over the globe, which is okay. And I think it was pretty fun and such. The new characters were fun, and I do like the new watercolor 2D animations he did to show off the kids' versions, when they're playing as such, showing off their imagination, which I think is cool that he did that for a Disney movie because I don't feel like Disney experiments that much anymore, but I feel like they are finally getting to the zone of it, or with animation stuff. But it did feel a bit weird to see it in a sequel movie, but at the same time I'm like, you know what, I actually don't mind it and I like it. And one thing I'll be excited for is sure, it shows too many scenes that I'm like, this is way too relatable because this is actually true of everyone being on the screen. So I'm like, oh, that is so true, because look, get off your phone, just don't swipe away. Press the power button. I'm just saying, enjoy the sun. Just kidding. That is going on my face. And also, I do think it was pretty cool that, Grant, you probably heard this from Tim Allen, of him saying of Buzz and Jesse getting married, which was hilarious, but also pretty cool. I kind of want to make a little fan art post picture on my socials, like Instagram and TikTok, and X and Blue Sky, if you guys want to check those out, which I might probably end up doing it after I finish another project, or probably do it tomorrow for fun, but I enjoy the movie and I wouldn't mind watching it again with family or friends, and I think your kids will enjoy it anyways. That's all my review for Toy Story 5.